What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We out here with some more tag team elimination. It's time we're checking out middle school. Okay. Now, this has from the description, Footbox G, and then it looks like this other beatboxer called Supernova Beatbox. Now, that kind of sounds like a group instead of a single person, but it might just be his name. Footbox G, I accidentally thought that he was a newbie beatboxer during the solo eliminations. You guys told me he was actually part of a tag team group called Middle School. So at least I got somewhat of a small introduction. And also it says down here that they won second place in GBB 2019. So that's also very interesting. I'm hoping they give us a really, really good performance. Generally, whenever I start doing these reactions, you kind of take a look at the views, and 99,000 17 hours ago, that's less than the ones that I've seen on the other ones. So either that's just because of not popularity or not a lot of people is feeling it. But I'm gonna watch it anyways because, I make my own opinions out here. So let's go ahead, shut up and turn it up.
Representing Belgium, we got Footbox G and Supernova. Make some noise for middle school.
I like Footbox G's, I like his humor though. So I imagine this is going to be really funny.
Ish.
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 Nobody's.
Ish. Middle school.
Scott
it's on you. You already know what
Scott
to do.
was like, why y'all ain't saying it yet?
You say the turn to
excuse me?
Ladies and gentlemen, twa.
Synchronization is on point.
You're in middle school, you want madness. You're in middle school, you make classics. You're in middle school, you make classics. You're in middle school when you blast it back. You're in middle school if you break acid.
Okay. Drill, baby. Hey.
You're in middle school if you break. No.
Okay. Okay, so before we move on, so yeah, I forgot. I'm trying to remember Footbox G's performance and everything, and I think when during his solo elimination, one thing that did stand out to me was his beat diversity. Like we getting kind of the same thing here, but I see that maybe this is a thing that him and Supernova Beatbox is just stuff that they do, and I really, really love it. Now, the synchronization was on point, especially it looks like they're about to do it again. Same thing they did at the beginning. That's super hard, right? Because the timing's got to be there. And speaking of timing, when they were doing kind of those sounds that and kind of, I think it was maybe as a transition, there was a little bit of a tempo issue there. It almost kind of looks like it was slowed down at some points while they was trying to get their footing. That's the only thing that's blaring out. But that drill was fire, man. I would honestly, if I saw a beatboxer come out, I'd probably be okay. A beatboxer come out and do nothing but drill. I'd probably be okay with seeing that for like maybe a year until I would want something different, only because I rarely hear it in the scene. But then again, I am a casual beatbox fan, so take from that what you will. Yeah, this part's tight. Right?
Are you feeling everybody? Now it's time to give energy. Are you ready?
Sounds like a drum and bass is about to come. Never mind. That's that boom bap right here. What was that? Is that a bell sound? That bell sound, that was tight. I didn't hear it again. Might have been an accident. Yeah, the timing is that was great. Oh, here's the drum and bass. Yeah, that bass is knocking. Yeah, see the tempo here is consistent. I like it.
Make some noise.
Ooh, they tearing up. Oh, they is tearing up this stage. That's scared. Wait a minute, is that the end? Okay, here we go.
Your middle school if you break masses.
That was actually maybe yeah. So yo, close to the end, when it was kind of doing that kind of that drum and bass and everything, it almost was like kind of like those things that I've done in like jazz, where you just call it like trading fours and everything. Well, basically one would carry the melody and then you guys would kind of just switch out and start doing a little improv and everything. That's kind of like what we got here when they were doing that drum and bass. I saw that one would come in and they start throwing some more snares and I would come in and do some bass. But once one got done, they would come over and kind of take the primary rhythm. I love that. That kind of speaks to the synchronization, the synchronization between the two. I don't know what I was trying to say there. So there's that. I've already touched on the beat diversity, right? I think we had some boom bap. I think we had some little bit elements of trap in there. We had drum and bass, and we had drill. Like that's crazy. And they fit this all in one transition, one performance. And I think the transitions in between the two were actually pretty good. Nothing really felt out of place. Now, when it came to the drum, the thing about covering these different type of genres is that there are very distinctive sounds, right? And especially when it comes to the hi-hat, right? Especially, the hi-hat. Like, for instance, if you're doing a drum and bass, the hi-hats tend to, think of the Powerpuff Girls, right? And a lot of people don't realize that the drums in there, like that is a drum and bass song, right? You go back and listen to it, you're like, oh, snaps, that's right. And then you do stuff like future bass or something like that, where the snare sounds a little bit more splashy and everything. I kind of saw a Supernova beatbox. I think that's who it was kind of giving us like that splash kind of hi-hat kind of feel and everything. And then once I figured that out, I started paying more attention to like these sound elements because they're crucial. They're very important. They're what make a beat style the beat style. So overall, they kept the energy going the entire time. I didn't see that they let up or anything. I'm not really sure. I mean, I enjoyed it. I'm not really sure why the crowd wasn't like jumping up and pumping up or whatnot, but I don't know.
And that's time.
I think it was a good performance.
Keep the love going for middle school. Come on, crowd. Let's go. Let's go.
And crowd jumping up and the crowd flipping out and the judges flipping out of seat ain't always necessary an indication that they didn't like it and everything. It's just that if I was there, I would have at least been trying to jump higher than everybody else in there. You ain't jumping higher than me. Understand that.
Middle school represented. And we hope.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be very interested in knowing where they place. I do know that some of you guys tell me where they place down there. I guess it's fine. The only time I don't want you. No, wait a minute. No, don't tell me. I know some of you guys are probably going to tell me anyways. Here's what I don't want to know. I don't want to know who's second and I don't want to know who's first. I already know who's third. That got told for me in the comments, but go ahead and let me know that down in the comment and also let me know what you guys thought about this performance down there as well. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.